الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله وأصلي وأسلم على رسول الله محمد بن عبد الله وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما كثيرا وبعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. Good morning everyone. I would like to begin by thanking Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving me the opportunity to meet these bright and fragrant faces at this wonderful university, the home of morality, the first Islamic university in our country. I thank Almighty Allah for this. Indeed, it is my pleasure to stand here before these great academicians as well as righteous, pious students in this university to deliver or to present a very important topic in our lives, that is morals among students, the need to inculcate moral values, good behaviors in our students. Before I forge ahead, it is important to introduce myself. My name is Abdulrrahim Sabiu Rafindadi, a student of Beacon English Academy, Katsina. I am also the Imam of a mosque in our town, Katsina. First of all, let me state some questions. These questions will guide us to understand this topic very well. What moral is all about? When we say moral, what do we mean? How can we define moral values? Who is responsible to the phenomenon of moral decadence among our youth? What do we mean by the term youth? Is Islam the only religion that encourages morals? In my presentation, the aforementioned questions among others will be answered. I wish Allah's guidance and success. May Allah ease all of our pains and rectify it for us. I think, my brothers and sisters, I think I'm right if I say some of our youth, or let me say most of our youth are bad today, not only because of the negative societal influence, but also some homes have failed in their primary roles of inculcating social cultural values in the affected youth. A day hardly ever passes without some media report of drug abuse, sexual abuse, fraud, kidnapping, street fighting, violence, among other cases of indiscipline across the country. In our society today, shamelessness is rewarded with emphasized recognition. If you are shameless, you are considered as civilized and polite. You are seen as a person who knows the life. The Prophet of Islam said, if you feel no shame, then do as you wish. Skimpy dresses are now tickets to classy events. Songs that have intimate content to our youth are sold faster than the decent and meaningful ones. Am I right? Am I right? The big girls now are identified by level of exposure of their private parts. The phenomenon of moral decadence among our youth has reached an unbearable level. The high percentage of our students are engaging in various immoral activities such as examination malpractice, forgery, violence, sexual immoralities, among others. And if something is not done to curb these vices, it will sure lead us to create anarchy in our environment. The need, therefore, to inculcate moral values, good behaviors in our children, in our youth, is the responsibility of not only the parent or the government, but the community as a whole. Let me go back to define or to know what moral means. The term moral can simply means any acts or the way. Moral can be defined. Moral means the way individuals should behave kindly, gently, decently, and honestly, to possess some qualities that will help you to live peacefully, honestly, kindly, gently. Moral can also be seen as relating to issues of right and wrong and to how individuals should behave. The term youth can be referred to as the younger generation in any society that are in the period of adolescence and the one below the age of 40 years according to some scholars. According to some educationists, the one who is below the age of 40 years. It is important to note that both Islamic and Christianity emphasize good moral values and behaviors.